Howdy, I'm Gabby the Clown, and today I'm going to be talking about the Grinch. God, that was stupid. Anyway, yeah, I like The Grinch. The Grinch is one of my favorite Christmas stories. It's not my ultimate favorite Christmas story. That's for next week when I talk about Christmas Carol movies. But, yeah, I love The Grinch. Everyone loves The Grinch. Well, not everyone. I'm sure there's someone out there who doesn't like The Grinch, but anyway, I like The Grinch, and I feel like a lot of people do. So today I'm going to be talking about the various Grinch movies. Mostly, I'm going to be kind of whining about the Illumination Grinch movie because cold take, I don't think it's very good as a Grinch movie. Yo, editing Gabby here. I just wanted to add that I don't hate Illumination. I actually really, really enjoy a lot of their movies. I just felt the need to clarify that because I feel like a lot of people hate Illumination very strongly. But I don't, and I don't think that it deserves to be as hated as it is. Like, I unironically might make a defending Illumination video one day, but today's not the day. Just wanted to clarify. I don't hate this movie because it's made by Illumination. I just don't like the movie as a movie. Yeah, this is actually like one of the few Illumination movies I genuinely don't like. Like at worst, most of them are just mid. This one's the only one that I actively dislike. Anyway, that's all. Yeah. Anyway, obviously spoilers for all Grinches, and yeah. Also, I know the topic of this video is technically, like, family-friendly kid stuff. This video and this channel is not family-friendly kid stuff, so if you are under the age of 18, skedaddle, shoo, go up to the mountains, or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, let's just get started talking about the Grinch. So my issues with the Illumination Grinch are, it's kind of funny because it's basically the exact opposite of my issues with Home Sweet Home Alone. So with Home Sweet Home Alone, they took something that was, like, more wholesome and then, like, made it just incredibly mean-spirited for no reason. But with the Illumination Grinch, they took something that was meant to be a little more mean-spirited and made it so, like, disgustingly wholesome that it just goes against the whole, like, plot. So my main issue with this movie is the Grinch himself. Like, so the Grinch is supposed to be, like, this, like, grumpy old man who hates humanity and, like, hates noise and hates Christmas. He's supposed to be kind of scary and gross, but, like, in this movie he's just a guy. He's just an introvert who's, like, mildly annoyed by people. He never even does anything. Like, I do not believe that this man's heart is 3 sizes too small. I'm so sorry. But, like, there's no evidence of this. I do not believe you. So first of all, actually, I'm gonna start with, like, his character design. So, when I think of the Grinch, I think of a gross green creature that frightens me mildly. Like, with really gross teeth and, like, yellow eyes. Like, just gross to look at, but, like, in a fun, cool way. But with this one, like, this Grinch has, like, the beautiful eyes, and his teeth are nicer than mine. Like, the Grinch song is, like, you have termites in your smile. Like, this man does not have termites in his smile. There is no way. You will not convince me that this man is, like, this is not the Grinch. Like, the only thing he has in common with the Grinch is that he's green, and he's not even, like, a gross shade of green. He's, like, a really pretty green, and he's, like, fluffy and soft. Like, this man takes care of himself. Like, this man uses conditioner. Like, the Grinch would not do that, bro. He's too clean, and his house is, like, really nice, too. Like, it's not a gross cave. It's, like, a really nice mansion that just so happens to be in a cave. Like, what are we doing here? Also, he's just too nice. Like it goes against everything that the Grinch is supposed to be. Like, he's nice before, like, his heart supposedly grows. Like, he's nice to Max, which is nice, but like, he's not supposed to be. like Max, like he'll be like, "Oh, Max, are you okay? Oh, my baby." Like, the Grinch would not say that. Like the Grinch is supposed to be mean-spirited and like nasty. Like, this is just like some grump. This is just like a grump. Like this is just a millennial. He just wants to sit in his house and like eat his feelings and not be bothered by people. And he gets annoyed when he has to go shopping. Like the other Who's, like the Who's aren't even like annoying or mean to him. Like, I mean, like, maybe mildly annoying, but like, I feel like with this story that you have to, like, it has to be exaggerated. It's too grounded. It's too, like, it's too normal. It doesn't work. So the worst thing he does, like, before he steals Christmas is, like, he goes to a store and he, like, eats a pickle without paying for it, and he puts the jar back, and then he knocks over something on a shelf and breaks it. Meanwhile, like, the Jim Carrey Grinch is, like... meanwhile, like, every other Grinch is, like, beating their dog, or, like, giving kids saw blades and telling them to run into the street, like... Hello? Like, it's... I don't know, man. I don't know. And, like, it's so, like, it's too nice, it's too soft, I don't like it. It's not how the Grinch is supposed to be, bro. The Grinch is supposed to be mean and gross. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe if they were, like, trying to, like, do, like, a reverse thing, like, where they're like, oh, actually, the Grinch is, like, a really cool guy, then you have to make the Who's the bad guys. Like, the Grinch story doesn't work if there's not a reason for him to steal Christmas. Like, he needs, like, and, like, the whole thing, I already said this, but, like, the whole thing with the Grinch is, like, his heart is, like, 3 sizes too small or something. I don't remember the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 times. It's 2 times, actually, is it? I don't know. His heart's too small. Anyway, that's the point. Is that he does not have enough of a capacity for love within him, and that's why he doesn't like Christmas. And he's also just annoyed by his neighbors because they're annoying. Like, in the animated short, they're like stupidly loud and annoying. Like, they get up at, like, the crack of dawn, and, like, they open all their toys, and, like, literally all of their toys make so much fucking noise. Like, I would be annoyed too. I'd be pissed too. Like, yeah, it's overstimulating. And while, like, that's also understandable, but it also makes it clear that the Grinch, is also just a bad, nasty person, even if, like, he's justified in being annoyed by, like, everything. It also makes it very clear that he's a bad person. Like, he beats his dog. Like, he treats Max awfully. And then in, like, the Jim Carrey Grinch is a menace to society, dude. Like, he eats glass, and he eats glass. He tells Whoville to kiss his ass, like, literally. He doesn't say ass because it's technically a kid's movie, but, like, he puts mistletoe on his butt and says, "Pucker up and kiss it, Whoville." Like, this creature is a menace. Like, this is a Grinch. Like, but then in, like, the Illumination Grinch, he, like, he's there. Like, I don't know. He goes into town and people sing Christmas carols at him and he gets annoyed. And then they get a big tree and he gets annoyed by it, so he tries to take it down with a big snowball. And then he accidentally flings himself into it, and into the tree. And he has a PTSD attack. He has a realistic depiction of a panic attack in an animated movie. Also, his backstory, like, does not help at all. Like, it's just so... It's so generic. It's so boring. Like, so, like, in the Illumination Grinch, he was, like, an orphan, and he lived alone in the Whoville orphanage that didn't have any Christmas decorations, and he didn't go out and participate in the Christmas because he was sad, I guess. Like, it also just doesn't make any sense, especially in this Whoville. Like, if this was his backstory in, like, the Jim Carrey Grinch, honestly, I find that more believable, because in the Jim Carrey Grinch, the Who's are kind of mean. They're kind of assholes who don't really care about anyone or anything but Christmas. But in this movie, they're just, like, nice, normal people who just like Christmas a lot. Like, there's nothing in this movie that could convince me that the Who's would not only, not decorate the orphanage for Christmas, but also just leave him there all alone. Like, there is no way in this universe that the Who's would not have invited him to hang out with them during Christmas. Like, it doesn't make any sense in the world building that they have established. Like, the Who's are so disgustingly nice and accepting and forgiving of everything that, like, it does not make any sense. Like, not only that he was alone, but also they didn't decorate the orphanage for Christmas. Also, like, who is the Who responsible for taking care of the orphans? Like, were they like a Grinch? Were they like an actual Grinch who just hated Christmas and hated the Grinch and was like, hey, so you actually have to stay in here all Christmas and you can't have any decorations or anything? Like, huh? There's no, it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't, I don't understand. Like, it's so silly. And, like, the backstory in the Jim Carrey Grinch is silly too, but it's silly in, like, a way, it's so absurd that at least it's entertaining. Like, and, like, it makes sense in the universe that this movie has established. Like, the Who's are selfish, and they only care about Christmas. And the Grinch doesn't really care about Christmas. But he does care about it, after the girl that he likes, like, flirts with him, and he's like, I'm gonna make her the coolest Christmas present ever. And then he shaves, and, like, he accidentally cuts himself while shaving, and then the people make fun of him, and they make fun of his present, so he crashes out, because he's bullied. And then he runs away to live in the mountains. And it's absurd, but I feel like the Grinch should be absurd. Like, I feel like if you're gonna make a Dr. Seuss story, if you're gonna adapt a Dr. Seuss story, you need to be ridiculous and silly. Like, it shouldn't make, like, on paper it shouldn't make sense, but then once you're actually watching it, it makes sense. But the Illumination one is just so, like, by the numbers generic. Like, it just feels like any other Christmas movie. It doesn't feel like the Grinch at all. Like, so not only is he not repulsive to look at, not only is he, like, not mean in any way, like, he's just kind of sassy. Like, his backstory doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't... So when his heart supposedly grows 3 sizes, and, like, he discovers the meaning of Christmas and shit, it doesn't feel earned. Like, obviously this guy isn't a bad person, like, yeah, I already knew that. Like, congratulations, I guess. Oh, also, he already does... I've already mentioned that he was already, like, nice, but, like, he already does something really nice before he has his I'm actually a good person now moment. So in this version, he actually gets a reindeer instead of just forcing Max to do it. Like, that was his original plan. And he gets this reindeer, but then he finds out that the reindeer, had a family, and he's like, oh, okay, you can go, buddy. Go be with your family. Like, that's sweet, but the Grinch would not do that. Like, not before he realizes the meaning of Christmas and, has a change of heart. Like pre-heart growth pre-heart growth Grinch would not do that. Like, he would tell him to suck it up, and he'd probably make his family, help pull the sleigh too. Like, the wombification of the Grinch needs to be studied. But yeah, it's so odd. Like, why would you even bother making a Grinch movie if you're not gonna have the Grinch be the Grinch? Like, just make another Christmas movie. Like, honestly, this movie like gives off more vibes. This movie feels more like that, I think it's in the Once Upon a Christmas, the Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, that short where Donald, just wants to sit at home and drink hot cocoa and not do anything else, but then he gets dragged out and, Christmas shopping and has to deal with a bunch of Christmas stuff that he doesn't really have any interest in. He just wants to sit at home and drink his cocoa in peace. But he keeps getting dragged around and pummeled by, this one Christmas song that he ends up hating. And he ends up, like, crashing out and breaking like a, Christmas display. And then everyone gets mad at him. And then he, sings the Christmas song that was annoying him at the end, and then everything is good. Yeah, this movie that's what the Illumination Grinch feels more like. And even then, like, at least in the Donald short, like, people were pushing him to crash out. Like, they were being kind of rude to him. Like, Daisy especially. Like, Daisy's kind of toxic. Daisy and Donald are kind of toxic. I love them, but they got problems. but yeah, at least in the Donald crash out short, he was like being pushed to the limits. Like, he was like trying to like kind of participate, even though he really didn't want to. But people just kept pushing his buttons, and he's already got a short temper. But like in the Illumination Grinch movie, the Grinch isn't being pushed. Like, people ask him to participate, but nobody's like pressuring him to. Like, nobody's being like, "How dare you not participate in Christmas?" Like his neighbor just like invites him to hang out and was like, "Hey, I'm having a Christmas party. You can come if you want to." Like, they're so nice to him. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make it make sense. It's so weird. It's too nice. Like, everything is too sweet to the point where it just doesn't make any sense. Like, they sanitized the Grinch so much. Like with the original animated Grinch, like, the Who's were really nice, from what we can tell. We don't really see them that much, but from what we can tell, they are actually just really nice. But I can still believe that the Grinch would hate them because he's an asshole. Like, because he's a jerk. Like, but in the Illumination Grinch movie, he's not really that much of a jerk. He's just he just doesn't want to deal with people. Like, he just wants to sit in his cave and eat junk with his dog. But, yeah, no, totally, he would definitely, like, steal Christmas. That makes so much sense. Like, I don't think I do not believe that this Grinch would go through the effort of stealing Christmas. Like, I don't think he's not petty enough. Like, this Grinch is not nearly petty enough to steal to, like, ruin an entire holiday for everyone just because he finds it mildly annoying. Like, I don't know. It does not make any sense to me. And I don't like it. I think if you're gonna make a Grinch movie, you need to make the Grinch a bad person. And if you want to make the Grinch a good person, then you have to make the Who's bad people. In order for him to be justified in trying to ruin the holiday. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. Like, if the Grinch is a good person and the Who's are good people, then why is he stealing Christmas, other than he finds it annoying? Like, if he's not a petty asshole, then he would not be stealing Christmas. I'm sorry, he just would not. Like, bro would not put in the effort to do this. Like, it's way too much work that I do not think he would do. Like, this, I don't know. There was one good thing that came out of this Grinch movie existing, though. There was like this cover of, like, the Grinch. The cover of the Grinch song in this movie ended up getting, like, an AMV, I think is what it's called, or an animation where it's, like, Springtrap and, like, the Ghost Kids from Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's actually insanely cool. I really love it. I'll put a link to it in the description if I can find it again, but it's really sick. So I thank the Illumination Grinch movie for existing, because without it, this music video thing wouldn't exist. And it's very cool, and I like it. There was also like a meme where it was just like this image of the Grinch with like the caption when knee surgery is tomorrow or something. And I don't know how that started. I don't know what this was. But I kept seeing I saw it on Instagram so much. Like, it was everywhere for like a month, and I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. And just I felt the need to bring it up because I don't know if it's still big, but I don't know. I felt the need to address it. This image haunts me. But yeah, the Grinch is very cool. I like the Grinch. If I had to rank them based on my personal preference, Jim Carrey Grinch is my number one, because it's incredibly nostalgic to me. Then the animated movie, I like it a lot. And then at the very bottom, Illumination Grinch, to nobody's surprise. I will say, if you do like the Illumination Grinch, that's completely fine. If I didn't have the context of, like, what the Grinch is supposed to be like, I think I would like it. Like, it's a perfectly fine movie in a vacuum. It's very pretty to look at. The animation is really good. And other compliments. but But yeah, if you do like this movie, that's totally okay. Like, I'm, like, genuinely, like, the world is so fucked right now, and if you can find joy in something as small as the Illumination Grinch movie, good. If anything brings you joy, then it's good. As long as it's not, like, a crime, you know. But, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe if you would like to. Also, I just want to say thank you so much for 150 subscribers. It happened while I was editing this video, so thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. So, yeah, tune in next week, or I'm not sure if it'll be next week or the week after. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to have it be next week, but next week I'm going to be ranking all of the Christmas Carol adaptations that I have seen. Not every one that exists, because I have sorry, I haven't seen every one that exists, but all the ones that I've seen. So about 10, I think. Yeah, I think about 10. Yeah, that's gonna be a great time. Probably a long video. Probably if I had to guess, just based on how much I have to say, just off the top of my head, probably about like 40 minutes at the least. So yeah, long video for Christmas. Woohoo! And then after the Christmas Carol video, I'm gonna be on break for the rest of the year, because I'm going to visit my family, which is epic. And then we'll be back in the new year. So, yeah. I hope you have a great night, day, or whatever time it is where you are. Cheers!